Come up to Glencoe for a couple of days just to get some big mountains in, as you saw on the way in. I've got lucky with the weather today. Apparently tomorrow's not going to be so good, so I'm going to do a big one today. I want to utilize today, or use today as best I can, so I've come up to do the two massive ridges around Glencoe. I can't even remember what they're called now, so yeah, so we'll see how the day goes on. Last night didn't sleep too well, started late this morning as well, so I've only just set off and it's around about 9 o'clock, so we'll see how today goes. But yeah, and also I don't have my sound equipment with me, so if it's a little bit dodgy, hopefully the wind's not going to destroy the sound quality on this video today, because it's just a handheld race format type styly thing. So yeah, but Glencoe, the idea is later on in the week I'm going to go up to the Isle of Skye, and try and do parts of the Cullins Ridge. However, the weather's not looking good, so we'll just play it by ear, see what happens basically. So yeah, I'm going to take you along for today's ridge run, and you can just see up there, that's the final hill. I have no idea what that's called. I'll be honest. I don't even know. I did look on the map, but I'm like, oh, I can't pronounce that. So yeah, some of you watching this will know exactly what that is. So yeah, we're gonna get on with this little run. Yeah, take it as it comes. Cool. For any of you who watched my last video, the Great Lakes Fell Race video I did, I was wearing my Merrill long skies, and they were absolute dog shit, if I'm totally honest. I don't know, they're marketed as a sky running shoe, but they do not have the durability or robustness as these Ron Hills. Oh my god, why did I ever doubt you, my dear Ron Hill reverences? These shoes are epic, they are so good. Oh my god, they're perfect for up here. Ditch the inverted commas sky running shoes, get yourself a pair of the Ron Hill reverences. I will not stop going on about these shoes, I love them. Yeah, enough about that. So we're heading over there. As you can see, it's a rather cheeky ridge. I forget the name of it. It's a very popular ridge. I'm sure quite a few, like I said earlier, quite a few of you are probably just screaming at this video going, god damn it, John, do you not know the name of these ridges? I do, but they go in one ear and straight out the other. So yeah, apologies for that. So the plan is, if all goes well, we get over this ridge in the next hour and a half, 2 hours, and down to the valley down there. We're going to bomb it up that lot. Today's route works out around about 13 to 14 miles with just under 10,000 feet of elevation. So it's going to be a rather cheeky route today. However, like I said earlier, the weather's going to be crap tomorrow apparently, so I'm fully expecting not to be able to come up on the high fells, hence a rather monstrous beast of a run today. So yeah, right, let's get on with it. There's some gnarly grade 1 and grade 2 scrambling on this ridge, that's for sure. However, it is slowing me down a bit. So yeah, we'll see how we're doing for time when we get up there. Yeah, it's going to take a little longer than I expected. Wish I brought my hands-free kit so you could get an idea of how gnarly some of this scrambling is, but I didn't bother. I thought, nah, I don't want to carry it. I wish I had now. Oh, so we've still got quite a way to go. Better get on with it. Directly ahead of us there, that's the hidden valley. So I'm probably just going to bomb it up there, use the track. It's quite a prominent and well established track, and then up onto the Monroe, which is at the top there. I can't remember the name of that. And then we're just going to go off to the right, head back down into Glencoe. But I've just got to drop off this nose first, so we'll see how I do getting down here. And yeah, been going 3.5 hours. That ridge was a very technical and quite difficult, if I'm totally honest. Yeah, really good scrambling. It was yeah, tricky in places, but yeah, thank God it's dry today. I probably would have, well, I don't know, I'm glad it's not raining, put it that way. But I knew today was going to be dry, so I thought I'd try it anyway, having not done a great deal of research on it online. How I did a good map study last night, so I knew it was going to be scrambly, quite scrambly. Like I said, I should have bought my hands-free kit. You would have got an idea of it, but I didn't bother. So yeah, you probably won't really get much of a sense of really appreciate how gnarly it actually was. But it slowed me down, of course. But yeah, that's what I love. I do love the dynamic. What am I talking about? I don't know. I just love how dynamic scrambling and running and up in these mountains is. You know, it's brilliant. So yeah, we're going to head over to the Hidden Valley. Yeah, it looks pretty cool from up here. I'll just give you one last look. Right, let's get down here. Should be interesting. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast, as they say. So I've lost the path a bit. I found myself doing a bit of a scramble, trying to find a line of some sort up onto there, but as you can see, it's all heather and crag, so should be quite interesting. See how we get on. But I think yeah, there's quite a bit of climbing involved in this, so yeah. Oh right, let's crack on. Look at that view, the Hidden Valley. Yeah, should have just stuck to the path really, but there's a summit up here I want to do, but I don't want to do an out and back, which I would have had to do if I'd stuck with that path over there, which you can see just heads up into the valley head, into the quarry up there. Right, let's crack on. Oh, that was a terrible, terrible idea. I thought I was following a track at one point, but yeah. Oh, what a bad choice of route. So I've had to drop back down into the valley here, and I'm going to continue up to the head of the valley there. Just could not find a good or a safe route that I was comfortable with up through there once I lost what I thought was the track, but I guess it wasn't. So yeah, lesson learned. That's definitely added about another hour and a half onto today's route. So yeah, today's going to be a long one, so better get up there quick and get this ridge done. So yeah, just got to pick my way back down into the valley floor now, down in there, and that is a very good classic example of the Scottish Highlands kicking your ass. Yeah, I thought I'd found a good route, but nope. Oh my word. Right, let's crack on. You know, today I've been pleasantly surprised, touch wood, the midges haven't come out, so yeah, don't know what's going on there. Oh, right. So as you can see, we went up to the summit there first, then we come along here, bounced along the ridge, and then dropped off the nose there. Down, I was gonna go up that, however, as I mentioned just now, I ballsed it up, and so ended up just heading up the head of the hidden valley. And yeah, I wonder if I can show you that a bit better. Look at that. Look at that. What a view. Look at that ridge. Cheeky ridge. Some awesome scrambling. Some of the best grade 1/2 scrambling I've done. I can't lie. It was epic. And there were plenty of twitchy bum moments. Not gonna lie. Yeah, so we're just gonna bomb it down here. And there's a little trail there, and then it just takes us down, and then boom, straight back. Down in there, you probably won't be able to make it out, but that down there is where the Glencoe youth hostel is. Yeah, that's where I'm staying for the next 2 nights. I don't know if I mentioned actually, but my car broke down last night, so future John's gonna have to fix that problem. Probably tomorrow when the weather's absolute crap. So yeah, right, let's go. John, stop banging on, just get on with it. Oh yeah, come on, let's have a look. Just have a look what we're doing. So 9,195 feet with 11.8 miles. So by the time we get back to the youth hostel, I would say it's probably going to be about 14 miles, I reckon. Yeah, that's cheeky. Alright, let's go. My legs are feeling quite stiff at the moment, and there's a 1.5 mile road section now, which is a bit of an anticlimax, but just down there is a tiny bit of road we've got to use to get back to the youth hostel, which bit of a bummer, I must admit. I was trying to find alternatives yesterday when I was doing my map study, but no such luck. Oh, what a day, what a day. Yeah, like I said, legs are stiff AF. Yeah, so this last little section downhill, and then a nice little trot back on the road. Alright, let's do it. Here we are, finally. Oh, what a day. So that's worked out at 15.5 miles, 9,000 feet. almost 10 hours. Epic day. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to go and collapse in bed now. Well, have a shower, then pass out, and wake up and have some food. Oh my lord. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. Not entirely sure how much running actually got done on that route. Mile and a half on the road just then. Yeah, mostly scrambling. Really good scrambling. So yeah, all in all, a really good day. My legs are so stiff. Oh, these descents, they don't half beast my knees. Oh, but what a day, what a day. All right then, I'm going to stop waffling. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Oh my god.